To see or not to see, a journey through your eyes. Close your eyes for a moment. Now, imagine opening them and realizing the world is no longer the same. The colors that once vibrated are now faded. The outlines are blurry. Sunlight, which used to brighten your path, suddenly creates uncomfortable, blinding halos. That feeling of living behind a fogged-up glass might seem distant, but for millions of people, it's a daily reality. And without realizing it, your eyes might already be heading down this path. Cataracts are silent. They don't hurt. They don't appear overnight. They settle in slowly, almost imperceptibly, until one day you realize the world has lost its brightness. Global statistics are clear and alarming. Half of the population over 75 develops some degree of cataracts. That means if we look ahead, 1 out of every 2 people will face this challenge. But here's what few people know. This future is not inevitable. Recent research from renowned universities and medical centers is revolutionizing our understanding of eye health. The findings show that specific compounds found in simple, accessible fruits can protect your lens, and in some cases, even slow down the progression of early opacities. Now take a deep breath and think about this. What if the secret to keeping your vision clear wasn't in expensive treatments, invasive procedures, or complicated solutions, but instead in what you put on your plate every single day? In the next few minutes, we'll dive deep into this fascinating universe. I'll show you 5 fruits that science ranks at the top when it comes to naturally preventing cataracts. But this isn't just a list. You'll understand why they work, how to consume them properly, and what mistakes to avoid so the results are truly effective. Get ready, because by the end, you'll discover the fruit experts are calling nature's cataract eraser. And believe me, the studies behind it have left even the most experienced scientists amazed. Before we begin, let me ask you one thing. If you could make small choices today to ensure that you'll see the world in sharp, vibrant color for decades to come, would you do it? Then stay with me. Your journey to protecting your vision starts now. The invisible shield, the power hidden in oranges. Pause for a moment and think about your last morning. Maybe you had a glass of orange juice at breakfast without realizing you were drinking a natural shield for your eyes. Yes, oranges, simple, affordable, and found everywhere, hide a secret that science is only beginning to uncover. The fortress of vitamin C. The lens inside your eye, responsible for focusing light and keeping your vision sharp, contains up to 20 times more vitamin C than your blood. That's no coincidence. Vitamin C acts as a molecular shield, neutralizing free radicals that, over time, damage the proteins in the lens and cause the dreaded cloudiness we know as cataracts. Now imagine strengthening that shield every single day with something as simple and tasty as an orange. Flavonoids, boosting absorption and protection. But oranges go beyond vitamin C. They also contain compounds called flavonoids, such as hesperidin and naringin. Recent studies reveal that these compounds enhance vitamin C absorption by up to 35%. In other words, oranges don't just provide the nutrient, they teach your body to use it more efficiently. This is why people who regularly consume fruits rich in vitamin C, like oranges, show a significantly lower risk of developing cataracts over time. How to consume for maximum benefits. Here's what almost no one tells you. Eat the whole fruit instead of drinking juice. By eating the orange in segments, you retain its fiber, which controls blood sugar spikes, crucial since high glucose levels accelerate cataract formation. Don't peel away the white pith under the skin. That soft layer, called the albedo, is loaded with flavonoids. Removing it too thoroughly means throwing away part of the fruit's natural defense system. Timing matters. Having oranges in the morning or early afternoon boosts vitamin C absorption and strengthens its antioxidant effect. A defense against free radicals are everywhere, in pollution, sunlight, processed foods, and even daily stress. Over the years, they slowly damage the lens, like microscopic cracks forming on a clean glass window. Eating antioxidant-rich foods like oranges is like polishing that glass every day, keeping it transparent and functional for much longer. But if you think that's impressive, wait until you meet the next fruit. Tiny and delicate, yet with antioxidant power so intense that it's managed to surprise even the most skeptical scientists. This one doesn't just protect, it crosses natural eye barriers and works from the inside out. The hidden treasure in blue spheres. Close your eyes and picture a handful of tiny blue spheres resting in your palm. Inside each one lies a concentrated arsenal of antioxidants capable of defending your vision in ways few foods can. Meet the blueberry, a fruit so small it could be overlooked, yet so powerful that scientists have nicknamed it the blue diamond of vision. A powerful antioxidant shield. Every day, our bodies face oxidative stress, a process similar to cellular rusting caused by unstable molecules known as free radicals. They naturally occur, but factors like pollution, poor diet, aging, and excessive light exposure make them accumulate. And guess what? The lens of the eye eye is one of the organs most vulnerable to this process. Here's where blueberries shine. They're among the most antioxidant-dense fruits ever studied. Laboratory analyses show that their antioxidant power is twice that of strawberries and 3 times greater than oranges. That means stronger protection for your eye cells and a slower, more controlled aging process for the lens. The secret of anthocyanins blueberries owe their power to anthocyanins, natural pigments responsible for their intense blue-purple color. Here's the fascinating part. These molecules have a unique ability to cross the blood-retinal barrier, a natural filter that protects our eyes from harmful substances. Very few antioxidants can do this. That's why anthocyanins act directly where protection is needed most, helping maintain lens transparency and preserving sharp vision. Clinical studies show that people who regularly eat blueberries experience a significantly lower risk of developing cataracts. Even in experimental models, researchers observed that anthocyanins stabilize the proteins in the lens, preventing them from clumping together and causing cloudiness. Tips to maximize the benefits. If you want to include blueberries in your routine, here's what you need to know. Choose fresh or frozen. Freezing breaks down cell walls, making antioxidants more bioavailable. Avoid high heat. Baking or cooking blueberries above 340 degrees, 170 degrees, can destroy up to half their active compounds. If you're adding them to recipes, do so at the end of cooking. Pair with healthy fats. Combining blueberries with natural yogurt, nuts, or seeds helps your body absorb fat-soluble compounds in the fruit. Just 1 cup a day can provide an impressive boost to your eye defenses, a small habit with a big impact. And if blueberries are powerful, get ready for the next fruit. This one doesn't just protect, it amplifies the effects of nutrients from other foods. Think of it as a natural catalyst for your body's vision defense system, the silent maestro. How avocado supercharges your vision picture. A symphony. Each musician plays their part. Every instrument contributes its melody, but it's the conductor who unites them all into a masterpiece. That's exactly what the avocado does inside your body when it comes to protecting your eyes. At first glance, it's just another creamy, versatile fruit perfect for smoothies, salads, or guacamole. But beneath its smooth texture, the avocado hides biochemical secrets that make it one of the most strategic allies for healthy vision. Lutein and zeaxanthin, your built-in sunglasses. Avocados are rich in 2 carotenoids, lutein and zeaxanthin. These pigments are unique because they accumulate directly in the lens and macula, acting as internal sunglasses that filter out harmful blue light and ultraviolet rays. Large-scale studies show that diets rich in these compounds are linked to a significant reduction in the risk of cataracts and macular degeneration. Adding avocado to your diet is like giving your eyes a second layer of natural protection, the multiplier effect. But here's the avocado's real superpower. Its healthy fats, especially monounsaturated fatty acids, dramatically enhance the absorption of antioxidants from other foods. In one study, adding half an avocado to a salad increased lutein absorption 4-fold and zeaxanthin absorption 5-fold. In other words, the avocado doesn't just work alone, it boosts the effects of your entire meal. How to maximize its power? Eat it raw and fresh. Heat destroys part of its active compounds. Use the darker green flesh near the skin. This layer contains up to 11 times more carotenoids than the lighter center. Pair it with antioxidant-rich foods. Leafy greens, eggs, carrots, seeds, and other colorful vegetables are perfect partners. Choose perfect ripeness. The fruit is at peak nutrition when it gives slightly under gentle pressure. More than just a fruit. Think of avocado as a natural catalyst. It not only protects your eyes, but optimizes your body's use of other nutrients, orchestrating them like a maestro leading a harmonious symphony. And if you've been impressed so far, wait until you meet the next fruit. It brings something entirely new, an enzyme so rare and so powerful that researchers believe it can interfere directly with the process that causes cataracts. The fruit that stops cataracts before they start. Imagine if you could stop cataracts before they even form. That's exactly the promise of the papaya, a tropical fruit that's light, sweet, and incredibly powerful. The enzyme that shocked scientists' papayas aren't just packed with vitamin C and beta-carotene, both crucial antioxidants. They also contain a rare enzyme called papain, which researchers discovered can act directly on lens proteins, helping prevent them from clumping together and forming the cloudy patches typical of cataracts. It's like papaya works as a silent caretaker, cleaning microscopic flaws before they turn into irreversible damage. How to get the most out of papaya? Choose ripe papayas. When the skin turns yellow, antioxidants reach their highest concentration. Eat at room temperature. This maximizes papain's enzymatic activity. Don't discard the seeds. When ground and used in small amounts, they provide complementary antioxidants. Studies tracking people over several years found that those who consumed papaya regularly had a markedly markedly lower risk of cataracts. It's a simple habit with profound effects. The ultimate champion, nature's cataract eraser. Finally, we reach the highlight of the list. Goji berries, small, vibrant red fruits from the Himalayan mountains, used in traditional Chinese medicine for thousands of years. Modern science now confirms what ancient healers always knew. Goji berries contain exceptionally high levels of zeaxanthin, a carotenoid critical for lens health. Regular consumption has been shown to significantly boost lens protection and, in some cases, even reverse early signs of cloudiness. But that's not all. These tiny fruits also contain unique polysaccharides that stimulate the production of glutathione, often called the body's master antioxidant. This means double protection, fewer oxidative damages, and better cellular regeneration. How to unlock their full potential? Choose organic goji berries from trusted regions known for pure soil quality. Soak them in warm water before eating to maximize nutrient absorption. Pair with healthy fats like walnuts or almonds to enhance zeaxanthin uptake. Just a small handful daily, about a tablespoon, is enough to activate their full protective effects. For Jam and for the future of your vision starts today. Now you know, protecting your eyes and preventing cataracts doesn't require expensive treatments or complex solutions. Sometimes the key is as simple as what you eat every day. Oranges, blueberries, avocados, papayas, goji berries, 5 fruits, 5 allies, 5 natural opportunities to safeguard your vision. The secret lies in consistency. It's not about eating them once in a while. It's about making them part of your lifestyle, because the choices you make today define how you'll see the world tomorrow. Picture yourself decades from now, seeing colors vividly, recognizing faces instantly, reading effortlessly. All of that starts here with simple, natural, accessible choices. Remember, the best time to protect your vision is before problems begin. Science has shown us the way. Now, the next step is yours.